Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to talk about 5 unique things why I love living in Vietnam. And to start with, I would like to talk about the Vietnamese people. Vietnamese people are so friendly, and that is the #1 reason why I love to live in Vietnam. You know, when I came here, I hadn't even met any black person, so I was alone. But immediately these Vietnamese people see you, they get closer to you, they will ask of your name, where your ways, they show interest in you. Yeah, that is part of their culture. And most of them would like to take photos with you. In fact, they will always want you to feel at home. They want to get closer to you. Have you eaten something? Sometimes they invite you to have beer with you and all that. And I really love all of those things about them. They make you feel at home, and that is some of the reason why I enjoy my stay in Vietnam. Another reason why I love living in Vietnam is the diverse climatic conditions we have here. Vietnam is actually a big country with a map that looks like an S. So if you are moving from the northern part of Vietnam to the southern part of Vietnam, it's really long. It has a land size of over 330,000 kilometers square. So it's a big country. When you come to the northern part of Vietnam and its environs, you are going to experience all the 4 seasons, which is the summer, the winter, the spring, and the fall. So if you are someone coming from the cold countries and you enter into Vietnam, you can still enjoy your stay here by living in the northern part of Vietnam. And when you come to the southern part of Vietnam, you also have the hot and the cold season. That is 2 seasons for you. And if you are also coming from these tropical countries like Africa and other hot countries, you can also enjoy your stay here. That is why I chose Ho Chi Minh City, because this place is hot. And today I stepped out of my house. I'm having it cool here near a very big river called River Saigon. And I'm not alone. You can see other people also here having fun. It's really a nice experience. So in addition to the other points I've already outnumbered, one unique thing that I love about Vietnam is their transportation system. And it will interest you to know that about 80% of the people here uses motorbikes as their means of transportation. Yes, that means in every home you go, you see people in the house having 1 motorbike or even more. And using of motorbikes in Vietnam, it's super easy, convenient, and safer, because mostly people complain about accidents with motorbikes, but I'm telling you, much accidents is not recorded in Vietnam because the road users, I'm talking about the car drivers and the truck drivers, they are very careful when they are riding on the main roads. They move slow enough for motor riders to also pave their ways through. And when you get on the roads too, there are some portions for motorbikes and other portions for the cars too. And it will interest you to know that women form a higher percentage of those people riding these motorbikes. So it's both men and women. And myself, I also use motorbikes here. Yes, and I think movement of motorbikes in Vietnam makes it very easy to get to work on time, and everywhere you are going, I think it's super easy. So I really enjoy using motorbikes. So when you check on the road, you can see a lot of motorbike riders. It's even around 11 p.m. but still the roads are so busy with these motor riders and other cars. So I think I really love that about Vietnam. Another reason why I love living in Vietnam is also the cost and standard of living. Actually, Vietnam is a country that has a low cost of living as compared to other countries in Europe and other places. We're talking about accommodation prices, and it's relatively cheaper here because as foreigner you can pay around $200 to $300 if you want to have a normal kind of accommodation. And if you are someone who wants to live it big, then you can also estimate about $400 to $600. And we also have the low key people, those who want to go low. You can also estimate $100 to $200. So anyhow your budget is, you can still have a good place to live in Vietnam in terms of accommodation. Food also comes to play, and it would interest you to know that food in Vietnam is very cheap and affordable. If you are someone who wants to do your own cooking, you can get fresh foodstuffs from the market all the time, and it's not so expensive. And the market women are also always happy to see foreigners coming to market to buy stuffs, and they will welcome you and give you all the fresh stuffs you need. If you don't like cooking and you want to buy or eat from the restaurants, it's also not expensive. You can always buy cheap food but quality food at the various restaurants too. And estimatedly, maybe $200 to $300 will be okay for you. Yeah, and with me, I like to buy things from the market and prepare my own food. Yeah, so that is the standard of living in Vietnam, and I think it's welcoming and very cool. So the last reason why I love living in Vietnam in this video is that there are a lot of interesting places in Vietnam. So if you are someone who like going for sightseeing, then Vietnam should be part of your list. For example, did you know that the biggest cave in the whole world is in Vietnam? Okay. Also, the biggest pagoda in Southeast Asia is also in Vietnam. And also, if you come here, there are a lot of beautiful beaches along the coast, different islands. You know, there are a lot of water bodies in Vietnam. Yeah, so there are a lot of islands too. And these islands are so beautiful. That's not the only thing. Have you heard about the Vietnamese War? Oh, when you come to Vietnam, you will have a lot of information about this war. It's really part of their history, and I think you love to know that one too. And a lot of cable cars in different provinces and other unique places you would like to know in Vietnam. I have stayed here for some few years. I have visited some places, but I still have a lot of places to visit. And you know, there are 63 provinces in Vietnam. That's a lot. So if you are the traveling type, someone who like tourism, then you have a lot of places to visit in Vietnam. Now, if you have heard something about Vietnam that you want to know more, you can give out your comments. Then I'm going to give you information about that. So I guess by now you are planning to join me in Vietnam. You are always welcome. If you have any comments about this video, leave it at the comment section. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like the video, share to your friends for everybody to know more about Vietnam. So I'm out of this place. See you in my next video, and bye.